room just gonna be us three?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Nice. It's just us.
We could join a regular online lobby, but I don't know.
Oh,
Hi, stream. What's going on? It says excellent connection. It's very pleased with this. Hi, everybody. Hi everybody. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. We're here. We're live. Oh my gosh. Everything's falling apart today, chat. Everything's falling apart.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hi everybody. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. I just gotta make sure the audio levels are correct now, or at least better. It's falling apart
Okay.
today, chat. Everything.
Okay, well, I'm just waiting. Just a little bit. I'm ready
Yeah,
to play Mariokart.
Hi everybody. Say hi. Say hi. I gotta break the echo now.
There's an echo?
Well, because when I'm checking the audio, it's like there's an echo going on. It appears on the stream, you know?
That sucks.
Is that the thumbnail? I just noticed the thumbnail's crazy. How do I change the thumbnail?
Why? What's the thumbnail? What is it? Like the thumbnail, it's just your
I think it's just my YouTube logo.
your profile picture.
Yeah, that's wild. I don't like that. I gotta change that.
Yeah. It looks a bit rough.
It looks a bit rough. It's not even the right. It's not even the right aspect ratio.
It doesn't even fit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even. That's not right at all. How do I change that? Is there a way I can change that?
I don't know.
I don't want that. Oh, there we go. Upload thumbnail. Let's give it a good thumbnail. Let's see. What do I got? I don't have any good. I don't have anything good. Let's see. It's not like Twitch streaming.
Because we haven't played anything yet.
Because on Twitch, all that, it just like gives you an auto thumbnail essentially.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to set anything because it just auto thumbnails and then it changes based on like what's going on your screen. However, allegedly it's not so for YouTube. Does not do that for YouTube. So now I've got a good thumbnail. That doesn't look stupid. It really is just my my profile picture for my channel, huh?
But it doesn't fit at all. It's really rough, actually.
Now it's a good one. Now it's me, and you girls talking.
Oh. Okay, let me see.
Oh
yeah, that's good. I like that one.
All right. So here's where we left off last time.
Okay.
We left off here last time. This is the tier list we had. Currently, we've got Boo Lake at the top. And Sunset Wilds, Coconut Mall at the bottom. What do you think about this?
Coconut Mall at the top, you said?
No, Coconut Mall at the bottom. Where it belongs.
At the bottom?
Yeah, because the Coconut Mall sucks in this game.
The tier list?
Yeah, this is the bottom of this tier list is based on.
I don't think it's that bad. Like, here's the thing. I don't love the like most of the updated tracks from the Wii, but I think Coconut Mall is one of the best ones of them. Like compared to like Maple Treeway, like where the branches are just like really wide now and just like kind of terrible. I feel like Coconut Mall is not that bad.
See, I didn't like Coconut Mall.
I feel like it has the same.
I didn't like Coconut Mall because it's just worse in every way to the Wii one. You know, like the big arrows on the escalators.
That's true.
Like and the way the cars didn't move at the start, like It was very cringe.
So that's true. Like it's definitely worse than the Wii, but I don't know. At the bottom, it's kind of crazy.
I know, it's one of my least. It's so disappointing. It's
Yeah,
one of the
a
most
little
disappointing tracks.
So what's at the top again? Which one do you have at the top?
Boo Lake. I have Boo Lake at the top.
Yeah, that's a really good one. So I agree with that one.
Boo Lake is kind of awesome. I gotta say, Boo Lake kind of goes crazy.
No, it actually does. And that's the one that I can like consistently win at. So it's pretty good.
Also, I picked, for whatever reason, I picked this tier list, and I've picked it with like the pictures here, and not just like that, like a little thumbnail for every track. I did not pick a tier list with the thumbnail for every track for some reason.
So what does it have then?
So it's
It
just.
have...
It just it just has all these pictures. See, here's all the tracks.
Oh.
So you just it's kind of a fun little game. You get to find the track. whenever you want to put something new on it. See, oh, there, that's even
That's
better.
really good.
Look at that. Now the stream looks even more professional. Wow. How about that? Anyway, so let's get to some gaming. Let's do a bit of gaming.
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Let's do a bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 150cc, obviously. Computer players will be allowed in the game at hard mode, obviously. I don't know, like, let's do like 24 races. Set it 24. 16. I'll set it 16 to start, maybe.
Okay, sounds good. 16 is good.
And here we go.
Okay.
So, starting
oh,
off,
we get to choose?
yeah. So this is kind of nice, better than we were doing it on Wednesday, because
Oh, is this just
you
like
get to
voting?
choose. So we get to choose which tracks we want to rank first. Keep in mind we've already ranked some of these,
Ooh.
so don't do those ones again. But any ones that have not been yet ranked, you can pick them. I'm gonna start off with the basic track of Mario Kart Stadium. Excuse me.
I'm not sure which ones you've done. So just go with this.
I already did Paris. That's crazy.
Oh, my bad.
That's wild.
Don't know.
That's wild. That's crazy. We're starting off so strong. we're up to a really strong start here.
Okay,
I ranked
it's
Paris
alright.
like 3rd overall, so I guess we get to see what you think of it.
Oh, 3rd overall. Really?
Yeah.
Well, how come 3rd overall?
Because it's awesome. Look, I like the way this lighting looks. I like the way that the
Yeah, it is.
I like the way the track plays. Like it's difficult, but it's not too difficult. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I get that. I think it does look really nice. I like the turns in this one. But I don't know, I don't
really
love...
carries it.
Yeah, and I don't love all of the tour ones. They're just not as good. I don't like that the track changes every lap,
Oh yeah.
but this one is probably one of the better ones of the tour ones.
And it's one of the only ones that does not change every lap. It's just it only changes on the 3rd lap, and it just goes backwards, kind of like Peach Gardens does.
Oh yeah, I do like that. That is like one of the... Peach Gardens is one of the tracks in Mario Kart Deluxe that I actually really like, almost better than the Wii.
Really?
Yeah, I really like how in the last lap you go backwards. Like it's confusing at first, but it actually makes it way better. I don't know why. So.
That's very interesting. I thought Peach Gardens was kind of worse than the Wii one because it does not have the cool little shortcuts. So I believe I ranked it pretty low on the tier list.
Wow.
Which, by the way, that's another one we've
So
already done.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me which ones you have. 'Cause I can't see I can't see the tier list, right? So
Yeah, that is very fair. I mean, what, you just don't remember the tier list that you saw for like 3 seconds? All those cool screenshots. Another blue shell.
Did I just go the wrong way? Oh. Guys, I
Oh.
don't see anyone. I feel confused.
Which character are you playing?
I'm Catfish.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I should
I
probably.
got Catfish.
I should
I
probably
don't
introduce.
remember the name of this bike, but
I've been ranking these based on how much I want to play them. And I'm kind of
Okay.
like a casual sort of good player. What about you? What kind of player are you?
what do you mean?
Like what kind of player would you say you are? Like casual, like what like I don't know, what's
I
your skill
honestly
level?
think it depends. Oh, skill level?
Yeah, what's your
Very
self-rated skill
dependent.
level?
Okay, if I'm gonna rate my skill level, I would just say chaotic. Because, like, I'm really good at some tracks, but others I'm, like, really bad at, and there's kind of no in between for me. It's really strange. Which one should I choose?
Pick Mariokart Stadium. Let's just start from the top and start going down.
Okay, sounds good.
Start from the beginners tracks, you know?
Okay.
Quote unquote beginners tracks.
Yeah.
Also, could you say your name for all those in chat so they know who you are?
Oh, it's Aaron.
No, I meant your gaming name.
My gaming name?
Yeah, now that viewers know your real name, so
FrateMotete. Well, you said Bethany's real name in the last stream, so.
that's fair.
fine.
We didn't talk about that beforehand. I was gonna be like, what should I call you on stream? Because I know some people who don't want their real names on the internet, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, I feel like it doesn't really matter.
No, I think the viewers can know that my name is actually just not Luke Ness Monster in real life. They can know that.
Yeah, you know.
As long as they don't know my
just
last
that
name, you know?
Not on your birth certificate, you know?
Yeah, I don't know my full name, because, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
internet safety reasons, you know how it be. What do you think about Mario Kart Stadium?
Good. It's a classic. What game is it originally from?
This game? These are the original Mario Kart 8 courses.
Oh, yeah. Right, because I remember, playing these ones on the Wii U.
Yeah, so this one.
It's okay. I don't know. It's pretty basic, but it's good.
It's basic, but it's a very good, I think, introductory course for the game. I think it does very well exactly what it's trying to do, which is introduce you to anti-gravity, introduce you to like the gliding mechanics, to all the drifting, and there's some really cool shroomless shortcuts you can do on this track, which I don't think I have the cart to do, but you can basically skip that gap with the proper cart.
That makes sense.
I, of course, am riding the Tanuki Mario standard cart, so that's not going to happen. It's simple, which means, you know, in terms of me wanting to play it, I don't really want to play it all the time. Because it's so simple.
Yeah. But it's like, I would never be mad because this one's picked, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, it's very generic.
I'm just kind of, I don't know. Like, I would never be mad, but I would never choose to play it.
I agree with that one.
Alright, let's go over to the tier list. Mario Kart Stadium is the top track image. That was very easy to find. I don't know. I think I would choose. I don't know if I'd ever choose it though. If it would be sometimes if I feel like it, or if I have to tier.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like if I have to, it's pretty good because.
Maybe you can go top of if I have to tier, because I don't hate it. Like I might choose it sometimes. I'm gonna put sometimes if I feel like it. Bottom of sometimes if I feel like it tier.
Yeah,
because I
agree
feel
with
like
that one.
I might choose it once or twice, but not more than that. You know.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. The next track, Water Park. I believe I already rated if I have to tier. What do you think about that?
You've already done? Oh, that one's fun. I really enjoy that one a lot.
I don't hate it.
I really like the drifts in that one. I like the anti-gravity in that one a lot. I always enjoy playing that one.
I don't hate it myself,
What
but I
do
would never
you-
choose it. It's too simple.
That's fair. I feel like I would choose it like once or twice, but not all the time.
All right. The next track after that, Sweet Sweet Canyon.
And we haven't rated that. We haven't rated
Nope,
that
I
one.
haven't rated that one yet. Sweet Sweet Canyon is available. Boy, it's kind of unfortunate that I can't listen to the sounds in this one. I guess I would need separate earbuds. I don't know how big streamers do it where they can listen to it.
And can the stream hear the Mario Kart music?
The stream can hear it, yeah. If you go on the stream, if you can't hear it, please let me know in chat because we have a big problem then.
Just mute Mario Kart.
It's gonna be a pretty boring stream.
Yeah.
This track was another one that I learned the speed run to, or I guess I learned the fastest route to very briefly back in 2020. It was one of my COVID era things that I did was just learn this back when I used to stream on Twitch. I don't mind this track. It's a good track. It's actually a very fun track.
It's pretty fun. I don't know. I don't know, it's decent. I feel like I've played it so much that I have gotten tired of it.
Yeah,
but
it's been around for a long time.
A good track. Yeah.
I like the aesthetic too. The candy aesthetic is one that is like that was a brand new one when this came out. Not to mention we have Sky High Sunday, which we'll get to Sky High Sunday.
I was about to. You don't like Sky High Sunday?
No, well we'll get to Sky High Sunday. Let's just say we'll get to Sky High Sunday.
Oh, have we not? Okay, we haven't rated it yet.
I don't. No, I haven't yet. I got some things to say about that track, but this track, if we're choosing between sweet courses, sugar courses, this is by far the best sugar course. I wish they brought this one back to Mario Kart World.
I don't agree with that one.
This is the best sugar course? What do you think is a better sugar course?
No. I really actually like Sky High Sunday.
Wow, okay.
That was really fun.
Next track we're playing is Sky High Sunday, so I gotta hear your opinions on Sky High Sunday.
Okay, I agree. Because I actually really enjoyed that one.
But as for this track, it's pretty cool. I like the split paths. I like the Coca-Cola waterfalls. Or the, I guess, water. It looks like soda. Is it supposed to be soda?
I think so.
It's either soda or urine, so...
So
hopefully it's soda.
Oh, I suck. Oh my god. I actually suck.
Alright.
I got a bullet, it's okay.
You're not just...
That's so bad.
You just finished 8th. Bethany beat you.
Yeah, that was rough, honestly. I got a squid, like, right on the hardest corner. So I just, like, drifted off the edge, and it was terrible.
Alright, Sweet Sweet Canyon. Where are we putting it?
To be honest, I don't want to play these ones very much. Cause
Really? You're putting it that low?
Like, it's okay. I would never choose it. I honestly would... I don't know, like, I tolerate it. But it's just not that interesting.
I value that opinion. But I think I've really come around on Sweet Sweet Canyon. I'm going to put it over anything below it tier. I'm going to put it just above New York a Minute. Because I actually think there would have definitely been a time when I would have said, I don't want to play this one very much. But I think that time has now passed, and now I'm okay to play Sweet Sweet Canyon whenever.
Wow.
I've really come around on that track, I think.
That's surprising.
Alright. So the next track, do you want to do Swamp Ruins next, or do you want to go to skip to Sky High Sunday?
I want to go to Sky High Sunday because I just really
Where is Sky?
Track,
which track is? Which cup is Sky High Sunday in? Oh my gosh!
Oh,
there it is. It's in the propeller. I got it. I didn't know it actually gives you a time
'Cause
limit on.
I remember you saying at one point that this was the worst track in the whole game.
This is not only the worst track in this Mario Kart game, but in all of Mario Kart history.
Yeah,
Including the Super Nintendo tracks, which I know that game controls like garbage,
that.
and I know there's some really bad tracks in there, but
Yeah, that game sucks.
this is the worst Mario Kart track of all time. It is
That's
Excite
false.
Bike. It's Excite Bike, but it has anti-gravity. It has that ice cream that I just drove through, with that you can just trick infinitely in for no reason at all. This corner. Oh no. It just the anti-gravity is so dumb. It's so unnecessary. If you want a track like this, just go play Excite Bike because it's 1,000,000 times better than this. And maybe it's gonna be better in the new game. Maybe it's gonna be better in the new game because it won't have the anti-gravity.
You can't really compare it to Excite Bike because it's not just a boring circle. Like you're going like through. Well,
it basically is though, because there's only 2 turns. There's only 2 turns.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And you float over every jump.
That's what I like about it.
All right, why do you love Sky High Sunday? Why would you marry Sky High Sunday?
Well, okay, I don't love it, but it's pretty good because I really enjoy
Oh, I sneezed and felt the edge.
Oh, it's really good. I really enjoy the jumps. I like the turns. I like the visuals too. I think it looks nice.
I also hate the visuals in this track. I think this track looks.
I like the visuals, to be honest.
Like doo-doo.
I think the visuals in this one are better than Sweet Sweet Canyon for sure.
Wow. So
Yeah.
so you like this? You like the more cartoony, tourish art style? I was like to say we lost 2 viewers when you started talking about how much you love Sky High Sunday.
Wow.
I like to say the viewership does not agree with you.
That's crazy.
the viewership hates Sky High Sunday.
Oh wow. Well, unpopular opinion, I guess. Like that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I guess that's cool. I would just rather play Excite Bike if I was gonna play a track where I drive in a straight line and do tricks.
I guess, but this adds like more of the anti-gravity, I guess. I don't think it's exactly like a safe fight, but
it's not. It's not exactly, but it's similar concept. You just drive around, do tricks.
It is. Yeah, I agree.
And I don't know. It's very mid, very mid. See how it is though. Sky High Sunday is going in. Oh no, I gotta find it again. Sky High Sunday is going at the bottom. It's going.
The very bottom?
It's going in lower than I Hate You tier. It's going in Sky High. Sucks tier. I couldn't think of anything funny. It's going in Sky Hugh sucks.
Tier just to put Sky High.
Yeah,
Sunday.
I hate Sky High Sunday. It's going in Sky High sucks tier.
Crazy, dude. That's wild.
It's the bottom in its own tier list with its own special color.
It's not okay. Here's the thing. Like, it's not like I'm saying Sky High Sunday is like the best track ever. Like, we should always play it. But I'm saying like it's not as bad. It's not the worst track in the game. Definitely. It's kind of fun to play. Like, I would choose it every now and then. You know.
Huh.
So I don't know.
Very interesting.
A whole new tier. No.
You got a whole new tier.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, let's get back to the tracks where we were gonna rate them. Next in order is Thwomp Ruins, which I don't think I've ranked yet. At least I hope not. Nope, I haven't.
Yeah.
We're saved. Thwomp Ruins. I like this track. It's pretty chill. I feel like in Mario, I feel like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there's a lot of tracks that are very just middle of the line, kind of mid tracks.
Yeah, I fully agree. I feel like a lot of them Yeah, a lot of them are pretty mid, and a lot of the ones that they took from other games, they've made pretty mid before they put it in this game. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
would kind
Like
of
some
agree.
of the
I would kind of
Lee
agree.
ones.
I don't know if that's just because 8 Deluxe has such a strong track lineup, or if that's because these tracks were just always, they just always been mid, you know?
I don't know.
But this track, I do really enjoy it. This shortcut right here is really cool. That I just went over.
Yeah, that one's cool. I usually fail, but I did it. So,
And you can skip this to get to this jump, which I don't think I have the card for, but you can do it. It is possible.
like with a mushroom?
Without a mushroom. You can do that one shroomless. Oh, I hit the wall.
Freaking squid.
Yeah, of course, blame the squid, blame the squid.
No, every time it's the squid. Like it is, actually.
Blame the squid.
If I didn't have the squid, I wouldn't have hit that wall, so. Oh wow, I actually suck. Never mind. It's fine. I really like the anti-gravity as well.
Yeah, it works. It works in this track. There's not really a ton of it. I feel like the anti-gravity section in this track is kind of the most inconspicuous of all the tracks. Like it doesn't really look all that different when you're in anti-gravity. It kind of just looks like it could be very flat if you wanted it to be. Uh-oh,
Yeah, that's fair.
I missed the shortcut. It's okay, I apparently am half the track ahead. This makes for a great video for the YouTube video that I intend to make and may never make. With all this footage.
Wow, I actually suck, but it's fine. Here was that squid.
Blame the squid. Alright, the next track... Oh no, I forgot to rate it. I almost forgot what we were doing
Yeah,
here.
we should probably do that.
So what we're gonna rate this one is... I don't know, I feel like this is kind of if I have to tier. Like, it's not really...
I would say...
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like sometimes if I feel like it, but like at the bottom of that tier, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't...
Yeah, like at the
Yeah.
back of that one.
Okay, bottom is sometimes when I feel like it, I think. I think that's where it belongs. I think it's a good spot for it.
No, I agree. It's pretty good. I like it I like it better than a lot of tracks.
Yeah, it's better than most, but not better than most. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very middle of the line type track.
Yeah, but like the top half of the middle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so I've already ranked Mario Circuit and Toad Harbor. I think I've already ranked Mario Circuit. Oh, I haven't ranked Mario Circuit. Choose Mario Circuit.
Oh, what are we doing? Twist Dimension?
No, Mario Circuit, because I haven't
Mario
ranked it
Circuit?
actually. I was wrong actually.
Oh, with 2 seconds left.
All right, here we go. Oh, I was not ready. I am ready now. Haha. And Toadette to the lead. Oh, I saw that. You missed that drift.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Oh my god. Usually I'm better at this track.
It's really... Oh. I missed it. I got hit by a plant. And I hit that through the shot. It's very difficult to... See, here's the thing. I really want to call you FrateMotete. Like, I know you're...
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of... People can call me whatever they want. to be honest, but it's like supposed
Bart.
to be FrateMotete.
I will call you
But
Bart.
at the same time, what did you just say?
You said people can call you whatever you want, so I said I'll call you Bart.
No, please don't.
Your new
Please.
gamer tag will be. Imagine your gamer tag is just Bart.
Yeah, I'm never.
You're never
doing
getting that in any game.
Yeah.
Alright, so FrateMotete. For all the viewers.
Yeah. But shortened on Nintendo. So I actually
FrateMote.
think it's full name. Or FrateMotete, I guess. Whatever you want. Like, that's crazy.
What do you think about this track?
What's the first one? What was the name of the first one that we did?
Mariokart Stadium.
That was Mario Circuit? Oh, Mario Kart.
This one's
Stadium.
Mario Circuit.
Basically the same track. Basically
Yeah.
the same track. I have a trouble telling them apart, except this one's slightly worse.
Yeah, you know what? I have to agree.
That's my opinions on it.
One's at nighttime
Like, this one's
and
just
one's
not
the
even
day.
that interesting. And then one's just less interesting.
Yeah,
Which
this
is
one's got a lot of very wide sweeping turns, which is kind of fun to drift. But I have to say I like the other. I like
Until you
Mariokart
get hit
Stadium
by
better.
it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the piranha plants on this one. They make it so that you can't just drift the inside lane the whole time. Oh, that was into the track. That's crazy. But this one's very not forgettable because it's kind of like it's like the main Mario Kart 8 track. But it's not
Don't that beat me, bro.
something special.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't care. Like, it's just so boring, to be honest. I'd rather just pick Mario Kart Stadium.
Would you put it in if I have to tier?
Yeah, like, it's not the worst track ever. It's just like, the thing about it too is, because they're so, like, the corners are so wide and they're so long, it's all about the drifting. Like, if you get hit with one shell, like, you're kind of out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I generally like tracks that are all about the drifting better, just for me personally. But this track is, I don't know, it's kind of, it's mid. I'd put it just, I'm gonna put it just below Peach Gardens, just above Bone Dry Dunes. Bone Dry Dunes? That's what it's called, right? I think so.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And just kind of, if I have to tier. You know, if I have to play it, I'm not gonna complain, but like, I'm not really excited.
Fair.
Our next track is Twisted Mansion. That track's fun.
Yeah, I really like this one.
A good track. That's what I have to say. I should also add into the oh, I'll add it after this. But I should also add that people can join Mario Kart if they wish. If they desire to join, you may join.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Viewers of the stream.
You can get more real people in the lobby.
I mean, Toadette's basically a real person. She's beating both of you,
Okay.
so. I very much like Twisted Mansion. And part of that is because I very much like ghost tracks, just in general.
Yeah, I agree.
I very much like this track. The whole underwater section being anti-gravity is pretty fun. You like fly over into this other house. It looks very good. It plays very nice. It's very fun to drive on as a track.
It kind of gives like a Bowser's Castle.
It does almost.
But it's a little bit different.
It's got this really nice shortcut through the bookshelf.
Yeah, I do like that one a lot.
I just love the way this path shifts to go into the water section. It's almost like super gradual. You couldn't really tell, but this whole underwater section is kind of like sideways. Like you drive sideways the whole time, and you wouldn't really be able to tell until you exit on the left path, and then you're straight up and down. I really like this track.
Yeah, I really like this one too.
Oh, and I missed the drift, and I suck. And I suck, and I suck.
Just missed the drift because I suck so. Oh my gosh.
And I hit a wall.
Oh, I thought it was the last lap. I was actually so fast. I got hit with everything.
And I'm getting hit with everything. Will somebody finally beat the streamer? Maybe.
You're kidding me. This is the worst last lap ever.
Not for me. Actually, it is for me too. I'm having a really terrible round. I'm having not a great race by my standards.
I just got shrunk. Are you kidding?
Whoa. It's okay, I finished first.
By my standards, that's
By my...
crazy. Like, that's wild. Wow, I suck. Okay, I have to lock in, to be honest. Kind of bad.
There. Alright, so Twisted Mansion, it is pretty good. I would put it in over anything below its tier. I think myself...
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I would probably put it third in that tier. It's almost every chance I get, though. Like, it's almost that good. Is it? Ooh.
I think it is that good. I really enjoyed doing that one.
It could be top tier, but here's the problem. I've played it so much. I've played it for so long. It's almost lost its appeal a little bit to me. The track isn't as exciting, as thrilling as it was the first time that I drove on it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think I'm going to put it over anything below it tier. And I'm going to put it just below Cheeseland. I'm going to put it just below Cheeseland,
Below
I think.
Cheeseland?
Just
Where
below
did you put
Cheeseland.
Cheeseland?
Cheeseland is at the top of
what's the
over
next
anything
one?
below it tier. I'm a big Cheeseland enjoyer.
Cheeseland.
Because, like,
I do not like
cheese.
Cheeseland.
Cheese is really funny, though. You gotta admit, cheese is funny.
That, I don't know. Cheeseland sucks. Okay, good. I really don't like Shy Guys. I was really scared.
Oh, I forgot to pick something. I didn't realize we were in game.
Well, I know,
already.
that's why I just did the next one, but...
Have
I
I
really
ranked
don't
Desert
like
Castle 3 yet? I have not. Okay, well this works. This works,
okay,
you know.
well,
This
I
is
really like this one. This one's really fun.
I like this one too. This is one of the better booster course pass tracks, I'd say.
I agree with that.
It's almost
I really like the
visually
both
there.
stuff.
Like, I don't think it's quite visually on par with, okay, with the base game. But it does look really good still. The lava looks incredible.
Yeah, I agree.
And despite it having a very simple layout, I feel like there's still a decent amount of challenge to it too. I just feel like personally, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I feel like I don't know what I'm doing on this track the majority of the time. So-
I agree. I think it took me a solid like 10 plays of this track to actually like understand where I'm going. It's a bit confusing when you first start playing it.
Yeah.
But it's really fun when you know what you're doing.
And it's not like the turns are confusing or anything. It's just that the fastest line, it's very confusing to figure out what's actually the fastest way.
Yeah, I agree.
And this may be one of, if not my worst track in the entire week. But I still like it.
Oh, really?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I think I
That's
have not
surprising.
one here on the list of all the tracks I've won. So
Wow.
this might be the first time Streamer loses. Streamer might lose for the first time. Or not. I guess not.
Oh, no.
Are you gonna get the dodge though? No.
I just got no. I didn't.
Here I go.
Oh, I'm not. Are you kidding? That's terrible on the last lap.
Did you fall into the lava?
No, I didn't fall. I'm still here. But I was in first.
That's true, you were. And now...
Bro, baby Luigi keeps hitting me, bro.
Oops. Oh, I almost got hit by that. Yippee! So close to a win for you. So close to you.
Dang it. I was really close. I got hit by a piece, so.
Alright, you take the lead on this one. Where would you rank this one in the rankings?
I would say this is starting to become one of my favorite tracks, I think.
Really?
To be
One of your
honest.
favorite tracks?
Yeah.
So which tier would you put it in? Would you put it top of anything, over anything, below it tier, or bottom of every chance I get tier?
Probably every chance I get.
Really? Every chance I get tier?
Yeah. Like near the bottom of that one. But like, yeah, definitely up there. Because I feel like once I got the hang of it, it was really fun. I don't know. I just really enjoy it now.
Yeah.
And it's one of the ones that I am able to win at like pretty consistently. So.
All right. Well, it's one of my worst tracks in the game. It probably is my worst track in the game.
Wow.
But I don't disagree with the placement. I still like it. I still would probably choose it a good majority of the time because I actually like the way this track looks. And
yeah, visually
it's very visually good, but it's very simple in the layout wise, but challenging enough to still make it like fun, you know? So I guess I'll agree with the placement. I'll put it in bottom every chance I get here. Yeah. So the next track is Shy Guy Falls.
I hate this one.
You can only avoid Shy Guy Falls for so long. It's inevitable. Shy Guy Falls is inevitable.
It is. Like I feel like I can never escape Shy Guy Falls. No matter how much I hate it. Like I feel like I always end up playing it. It's really annoying.
Shy Guy Falls to me is mid, but it's almost at the bottom of mid. It's not a bad track, but it's like it's not a track that I ever would like necessarily choose or desire to play. I don't really have any strong desires to play Shy Guy Falls ever. Never
Here's
like,
the thing,
oh,
like,
Shy Guy
visually,
Falls, yay, you know?
I know, I don't get why people like it so much. Like visually, it's not very stunning. It looks boring. It looks like a lot of other tracks.
Yeah, you're kinda
right. I just don't enjoy it that much, to be honest. It's just not that interesting. I don't know.
Driving up and down the waterfall is pretty cool.
I don't like the waterfall bit. I don't like that.
I would say it's cool. It's cool visually. Like you go up to the top of the waterfall and then you drive down. And these ending ramps, they are probably the most fun and challenging part of the whole track. But otherwise, it's not like a very challenging track, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd go more bottom of kind of. It's another one of those like the messy middle type tracks where they just are. Ooh, got past it.
Yeah, just there.
It's gonna be a close race to the finish. Of course, the track you say you hate, you'd probably win it.
No, I just hit a wall because you said that.
That'd be how it is. Oh, and I hit the grass. And I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna... Oh, just kidding. I would never.
Oh,
I would never.
Lose, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Oh my gosh, is there another lap? Wait, I'm actually dumb.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm actually so dumb. I thought there was another lap. I stopped driving.
Hit.
I stopped driving and then I put my controller down. I thought the race was over.
I put the controller down.
I put the controller down. I looked over at the stream to see if anybody said anything in chat. And that was it. I thought the race was over. Oh, you just got so saved by the lightning.
I dodged it. No, I dodged it. Yeah. That's it.
That's crazy. You think in a game that every track has 3 laps, you wouldn't forget how many laps there are.
Well, I know, but it actually happens really often.
I know, I was going to say the same thing. Happens way more often than it probably should.
Yeah.
Get her. I'm going to lose. I lost. Streamer loses first race after a big dumb buffoon moment.
I'm actually good. I actually can't be beat. The fact that I won on the track that I hated
actually
at.
can't be beat is crazy.
Hey, don't even worry about it. Don't just pretend this is
Just
my
don't.
first race ever. Don't count any other
Oh, what happened to
losses.
Bethany? She was in like third.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
All right, listen. Back to the tier list. Where are you ranking
I
Shy
still
Guy
hate it.
Falls?
I won, but it's.
I will put it at.
What
I
am I
don't want to
ranking?
play this one very much, but the top of that one because I don't hate it, but it's not like I just don't want to play it. You know, I just don't
That's
want
fair.
it.
I would say Ninja Hideaway is worse than Shy Guy Falls.
Yes,
So
Ninja
and
Hideaway is-
Ninja Hideaway is pretty bad.
yeah.
So I think that's probably a good spot for me.
It's like I don't know.
I don't know if you've already done that one.
I haven't done that one yet. We could do it next though if you'd like.
No.
The visceral reaction to
I
Ninja
stuck with
Hideaway.
that one.
We're on to the Star
No,
Cup.
like,
I
I came back.
believe I have already done Sunshine Airport.
Okay.
No, I have not. I haven't done that one. So
Okay.
Sunshine Airport is.
Well, I like this one.
I like Sunshine Airport too. It's pretty chill.
It is.
It kind of goes hard. It's to me
Pretty easy
Sunshine
too.
Airport.
I like it.
Sunshine Airport to me feels more like the quintessential Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track than any other track. Like even the Mario Circuit and Mario Stadium that are all over the marketing for
No,
this
I
game.
agree. Yeah.
This is Mario Kart 8 to me. It's this track. I really hope they bring it back in World. It would make so much sense, you know, for like a DLC for World, and they can make a new island, and then and you need an airport to get there, and so this is how you get there. It's the Sunshine Airport track. That would be cool.
Yeah. That would be. And yeah, I fully agree with that too. Like, I feel like if I think of Mario Kart 8, I'm thinking of this track.
Yeah.
And I really love, like, my favorite part, I really love the bit where you're going from the plane. I think that's my favorite. That's close to my favorite.
Yeah. It's such a nice
Or at least
turn.
on the ramp here.
It's such a nice turn, this little ramp to like wrap the inside.
Yeah.
And it's still a fairly simple layout. Like it's nothing too crazy, but the visually looks really good. Lots of little references to other tracks in here, or even other Mario games, which is cool.
Very unique too.
It feels like a busy airport. Like you really are just driving through a busy airport.
Oh, did you evade that blue shell?
I did not. I'm actually behind you now.
Oh, who's in first?
I think it's CPU. I think Villager's CPU.
Oh. Why is Villager randomly?
I don't know. I actually don't know how the CPU works in this game. I think it's the same sort
Well,
of
some
leveling
characters
system
are
we use,
definitely better than other ones.
well, it's based on a system, right? Like, I think it's based on a system for based on the character that you play or the guy in first is playing. Certain characters are better. At least that's how it works in every other Mario Kart game. Oh, I suck. Oh, there's Bethany sighting.
Bethany said it was crazy.
Third member of our troop. She's not have a mic chat, so you're not missing anything. But she is in the game.
It's true, she is here.
She's here to
Sitting
play
right
Mario
next
Kart
to
and
me.
have a good time.
Yeah. Doesn't have a gamer tag though.
Yeah, no gamer tag. Just playing as her me. First name only. Enemy hit by a red shell. Oh, this is the last lap.
Yeah, that was a nice clean
Oh, I'm
win,
gonna get
actually.
third. Wow. Streamer loses again.
Nice clean win. I don't know, that was a really easy
That was
win,
a clean
to be
win,
honest.
actually. That was your
Like,
best race
I didn't,
ever.
I didn't hit with everything, yeah. It was not stressful, so pretty good.
Alright, where are we putting Sunshine Airport? Because you know what? I like Sunshine Airport.
Love it. It's a great one.
This feels like another track that I've really
I
come
played it-
around on. I didn't really it used to be overplayed so much, and I was like, I don't like it that much. But now I feel like I've come around on it to be something that I actually kind of do want to play. No, I think it's an S tier track. I don't think I'm gonna choose it every time, you know. Like the track itself is
Yeah, I
S tier, but the list is based off of whether I want to play it or not. And so I just don't think I do. I just don't think I want to play it every single time. But I do want to put it in everything over anything below it tier.
Yeah, but like at the top of that, I feel like.
I will put it just below Twisted Mansion. I think there's similar levels of me wanting to play them. No, I'll put it just above Twisted Mansion, actually.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like,
I agree with that.
I want to play it, but I actually want to play DK Mountain Cheeseland more still.
Okay, Cheeseland sucks.
I got a love for Cheeseland though, because hear me out. Here's what you haven't realized about Cheeseland. Cheese.
Mhm.
I don't think you've quite realized that there's
Great.
cheese in Cheeseland.
I feel like Cheeseland is just the cheese version of the Sand Dunes Desert or whatever it's called.
Dry,
What is that one?
like in the
with
desert one in this game.
Dry desert. Yeah, dry desert.
It does drive very similar. I think I said that in the last stream, the last bit.
It's
it
basically the
does drive very
same thing
similar.
but with cheese, and I don't.
So this one, apparently I just learned that you can just get low tricks off of here, and then you can trick off both ramps. But normally it's faster to trick off one. And also apparently it's faster to have motion controls because the tricking is faster on motion controls, apparently.
Oh really?
According to professional player Shortcat, which video I watched.
I use my motion controls to trick, but I use the joystick to steer. So is that faster or what?
I think so. I forgot you use motion control to trick. I don't, but maybe that's just the old 3DS player in me.
Well, I always find that using the top button, the top right button to trick, just doesn't work half the time. Like, it literally doesn't even work half the time.
Interesting.
Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what.
Oh, I almost fell off the eel. And I missed
Oh yeah,
the
that's the
tricks.
part I really don't like about this track.
The eel.
I really hate the eel. Yeah.
I think it's
really
cool that
annoying.
you drive on the eel, but I don't really care too much for it either. The part that I like best about this track is the music changes, whether you're in the water or out of it. That's really cool.
That is cool, yeah.
Like how it gets into the big band part, right as you go into that big sweeping turn, and that's when they reach the big band sort of portion of it. That is a really cool part of this track. I can't hear it right now, but like, I like that.
No, yeah.
Oh no, blue shell. Streamer's gonna lose again.
No, are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Oh, I was about to pass you and I fell. Are you kidding me?
Streamer would never
I'm
lose.
actually bad. I'm actually bad. You've lost twice.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay.
Do you remember this? I missed it. And I hit myself with a fireball. And it's over. And it's over. Streamer's gonna lose to an AI. Streamer's losing to a computer.
Heck yeah.
Oh
Heck no.
my
Are
god.
you
Streamer's...
kidding? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
Villager? You're kidding me. That was crazy. Cause I literally went into the dust or whatever, like the dirt, like right. No way.
That's
that was
bad
an easy
footage.
win,
That's
and
bad track
I
footage.
actually screwed it up. Yeah, like that was actually an easy win, and I failed. Like I can't believe that.
Dolphin Shoals is gonna go in the if I have to tier.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think it's better than some. No, I'm gonna put it just below Mario Circuit in that tier. Because it's not like I don't wanna play it, but it's like, I don't really want to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I think
Yeah, I
about
like
that.
it. I like it quite a bit.
I'm just gonna real quick go over to this scene here and shorten up the window a little bit. Oops, that's the wrong one. So that the people can see the whole tier list in one picture.
Oh, are we doing Electrodome?
Yes, it is Electrodome next.
Okay, good. I like that one.
The Electrodome is one of my favorite tracks. I think just in general. I think it's just one of my favorite tracks in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty special. I mean, obviously we'll get there, but like, it's one of the visually best tracks in all of 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, and it's also one of the tracks I think of when I think of Mario Kart 8 too.
Yeah, I would actually.
It's one of the main. Oh, I'm already.
Oh, and you choked, and you instantly threw.
I actually choked. I'm actually bad. I'm actually broken.
I like how you drive.
Oh, and I'm getting hit.
I like how you drive on the starting portion and then you drive on the wall. That's cool. The split pass section is really neat.
That is cool, yeah. I really like the turns on the split pass section.
Yeah, me too. The music on this
Oh,
track
I
is really good.
bad. Yes,
The
I
lightning on
rated
this
the
track
lightning.
is really good. I like how it makes noise when you're going over this, like when you're on this portion of the track, that your wheels just make noise. Kind of add to the music.
Yeah.
Please, no blue shell, please.
I saw
Okay.
it, it passed by me. Do you get hit?
With what?
The blue shell.
Yes, I did.
Fortunately, it did not cost me too much.
Bro thinks he's gonna get me with the actually.
They should bring this track back to Mario Kart World. I don't know how you would do it actually, because without Mario Kart World having anti-gravity, it would probably be very much impossible. But they should bring it back. Maybe in the game after World.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, what's up? Kinda
I'm very
catching up
close
there.
to you. Oh, I missed it. No way.
Oh, what's my total bomb? It's an accident, I promise. Oh, I again thought there was another lap. I thought there was another
If it was
lap.
only a little bit earlier. If you got hit with that just a little bit earlier, I would have won. I was like right on your
Back
tail.
on top. Streamer wins again. Alright, here we go. Rating Electrodrome. This one's at the top. Now here's another part where it's gonna come into play. What the list is based on. That's based on whether I would choose to play it. And the problem is, I probably would not choose to play it every chance I get. Because I would rather play any of these courses up here. I'm going to put it at top of over anything below it. It's one step before top tier.
I would tie it with Sunshine Airport, to be honest.
You'd put it below Cheeseland and DK Mountain.
Well, Cheeseland needs to be out of that range entirely, but yes.
I think for me, I think for me it's a little more than DK Mountain. Just a little bit though. Just a tiny little bit.
Fair enough.
Now our next track, Mount Wario, I would probably pick every time. I'm just gonna say here first, Mount Wario is awesome. Mount Warrior is another track.
Mount
I mean,
Warrior is really fun.
I know we've said this multiple times so far, but Mount Warrior is one of those tracks where it'd be like, this is what I think of when I think of Mariokart 8. I think of Mount Warrior.
Oh, I don't think of this one,
No?
to be honest. No,
Mount
I
Warrior
don't know. Like, this track is good. I don't know.
it's such a big
It's pretty good,
expansive
yeah.
track. It's probably, I don't know. I think it's the track that I'm like yeah, you know, it's the first kind of big, long, expansive track in 8 Deluxe.
And it is really fun to drive too. I like all the.
The textures are incredible. It goes over all these different areas. Yeah, just like you were saying.
Oh, wow. I'm actually done. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
From the top of the mountain all the way to the bottom, it's just such a great idea for a racetrack. And it's so much fun to drive too. This little water section here, which I screw up literally every time.
Oh, same. I'm actually really bad at this one. You know, this track is like really fun. I don't know why. I'm just like really bad at this one. I've like played it so many times.
That is fair. The hardest section of this track, and maybe it's one of the hardest in the game, is the tree section here. Yeah. It's so wildly unpredictable. Like, oh, and I'm screwing it up. It's so wildly unpredictable the way you bounce off the tree, the logs. I've never really been able to figure it out.
Yeah, I agree.
But it makes it like a fun challenge. You know, it's a fun little section that makes me upset whenever I lose a lead because of it, but makes me happy whenever I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ski slalom section is really cool.
I guess it's good, everyone.
I don't want. Why isn't he playable in the game? Why did they make Blooper?
Because he's an item.
Oh, good point.
I feel like they shouldn't have added Max to as a playable character. I feel like that's kind of.
Well, he's a playable character in the 3DS one.
Well, I don't know. Like, he's already the cameraman, you know? Like,
That is true, actually. That is true.
Get there.
But I think it's kind of awesome, and he's got a cool samurai helmet. How much
to get into
have you seen from the new game?
Nothing.
You haven't seen any of Mario Kart World?
That's the new one, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Ooh. You should watch it. It looks really good. Are you telling me you're not going to spend $700 on a new Switch 2?
No, I'm not.
What?
But I do really want to play the new Mario Kart game.
Well, I'm probably going to
yeah, I'm not buying a new Switch. Sorry, I just bought my other one.
Mount Warrior, I'm going to put just below Paris Promenade.
Okay.
Top of it's up there. It's one of the best tracks in the game, if not the best track in the game. Oops. Cloudtop Cruise is next. Cloudtop Cruise.
Okay.
That's a pretty fun.
I think this one's decently good.
The
Yeah,
Mario Galaxy music is awesome.
Stephanie's saying she does not like this one.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, she said she really hates this one.
She's a Mario Galaxy hater. You heard it here first, folks. Bethany hates Mario Galaxy, both Mario Galaxy games.
What? No, she doesn't hate both Mario
She
Galaxy
despises them.
games. The Mario
And she does
Galaxy?
not have a mic, so she cannot fight back.
Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, she hates them.
Maybe when I spread lies over
That's I'm right on the tip.
literally because I'm too. That was a good reference.
Oh, what a fun reference. I definitely meant to do that one. I thought you hit the wall.
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, did you not take the shortcut there? Ooh.
No.
That shortcut's really fun. That makes this track so much better than it should be. And blue shot. I could not get to the banana fast enough. And the way the music changes from like a kind of a lighter Galaxy themed song to this electronic, the heavy guitars in the cloud section, storm section, really cool stuff. This is a really neat track. Just visually, like I like what you drive through in this track. I feel like there's not in older Mario Kart games and previous Mario Kart games, they wouldn't have had track design like that, where you drive through different things. It's kind of just like all one. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of one aesthetic.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
This track,
So
this game feels very dynamic.
A bunch of different areas.
Yeah, and with it's very dynamic in what you drive on.
Right. Oh, I'm hitting a barrel. Actually, that's garbage. Okay.
However, I don't care too much for all the boost panels in here.
For the what?
All the boost panels.
Oh, I like that.
I don't care too much for that.
The way villager. Oh, okay, there. I was about to say.
Yeah, streamer wins. Streamer wins.
For now.
For now.
For now. Oh, no way.
Noted Mario Galaxy hater Bethany just beat you on the Mario Galaxy track. How's it make you feel?
Just barely. She had a star. And she beat me right on the line, right after I beat Villager. I was gonna get in second. Stupid Villager.
So here's the tier list. Cloud Top Cruise is going to be... I think it's bottom of every chance I get. I think it is. I think it deserves that spot.
Well, okay. I would say it's a little bit lower than that.
A little bit lower than that?
Yeah, like I feel like I'd go in if I have to. I feel like.
Would you put it above or below Cheeseland?
Above. I put everything above Cheeseland.
Everything? Is Cheeseland your least favorite course in the whole game?
One of them, but I think there is one that is worse. I can't think of it right now, but once I see it, I'll know.
We'll get there.
But there is one that's worse than Cheeseland.
You know what? I think this is actually
going to be above Bowser's Castle 3 in every chance I get to. I'm a big Cloud Top Cruise fan. I always have been. For years, I've been a Cloud Top Cruise fan.
Fair.
Alright, so we're skipping Bone Dry Dunes because I already ranked that one. It was if I have to tier.
Awesome, because I don't really want to play that one.
I don't really like it either.
Wait, didn't we already play this one?
Bowser's Castle? No.
Is this not? Yeah, is this not the Bowser's Castle?
No, we played Bowser Castle 3.
Oh. My bad.
Wrong Bowser's Castle.
My...
Here we go, 15th race. 15th race of the stream. I like this Bowser's Castle. I like it a lot.
I generally just like most Bowser's Castles. Whoa, both Bowser's. Whoa! Whoa, can I get there? Most Bowser's Castles.
Most
wow,
Bowser's
that was
Castles.
crazy. Yeah, I could not get there. That was the worst stutter ever. That's a nice one.
This one's neat. I like the anti-gravity bit here.
Yeah.
It almost feels very standard for Bowser's Castle. Like apart from that little anti-gravity twisty little bit, there's nothing super special that makes me think, oh, this is the Bowser's Castle that I really want to be playing right now, you know?
Yeah, but I also don't really mind that. Like, I feel like Bowser's Castle, like, most of them in and of itself are just, like, really fun to play. Like, even if they kind of, like, they're all really similar, I still like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I definitely don't hate this one. But if we're looking at like the rankings of all the Bowser's castles in every Mario Kart game, this one's not up there. I would put most Bowser's castles above it, apart from maybe like the Super Nintendo
Yeah.
ones,
That's fair.
and maybe the one in the Game Boy Advance. I don't quite remember what that one is. But I think I'd put most Bowser's castles above this one, just because this one feels very standard, and the layout of the track, while fun, just doesn't really strike out to me as being like this track that is all-time, all-star. It's a very good track. Just
No, that makes sense. Oh, thanks.
this section that I'm currently on that I just absolutely bungled is my favorite section. That first little like right turn to the left-hander, and then you kind of go through the swinging spike ball and the fire bars, and that's a cool section. But again, it feels very standard. Like after what we saw on Wii with the Wii, I mean, very similar.
Oh.
Giant Bowser doing stuff, you know.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Dang it.
Red show.
Dang it. I was doing so good until I got hit by the light. Now I'm gonna lose. That sucks.
I won.
I did not. That sucks.
FrateMotete finishes third.
I fumbled the last lap there.
Noted Mario
Oh my
Galaxy
gosh,
hater
for
Bethany
Villager.
finishes. I don't remember. 7. Let's put Bowser's Castle in the rank. Where would you rank it?
Bowser's Castle?
Yeah.
To be honest, probably in if I have to.
You'd put it if I have to tier?
Yeah.
Can I argue up to
I feel like
sometimes
there's
do I feel like a tier?
Okay, sure.
Because I
'Cause
think it belongs.
I don't know. I feel like
I think it belongs up there. I think it's probably a little higher than Mariokart Stadium and Swamp Ruins for me. In the if I have to.
I know, yeah.
Or
There's
in the
just
sometimes
a
I feel like
lot.
it's sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of tracks in this game that fit with, or that fit in if I have to.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. There's a lot of like very middle of the road type tracks in this game, and I think this Bowser's Castle is just simply one of them. It's not like new. It doesn't have like that new track flavor. You know what I'm saying? But I would say it's just very. It's not bad. It's just kind of middle of the road for me.
I enjoy playing it though. Are we doing Rainbow Road?
Yeah, it's Rainbow Road next. I saw you already picked it. You're like, are we doing Rainbow Road? But you already picked it.
I was like, we're doing it. No, just kidding. I already picked it. This is definitely the worst Rainbow Road, but it's okay. I enjoy the Rainbow Road.
Yeah, this Rainbow Road as well. I know you've got stronger opinions of this Rainbow Road than I do. But
Yeah.
I would say I don't love this one. In terms, again, of all the Rainbow Roads that ever has been, I appreciate that they went for something different with the whole space station type theme. But I also don't.
It just
like
feels the whole design feels chunky. I don't like the space the space station area. Yeah, don't even worry about it. I can't see them. I don't like this whole area. It's just, I don't know. It's just not very fun.
What I do like about this is the very long split path section where the fastest way is actually just to jump paths. That makes me happy. You can just jump paths. And then you can do it again if you really want to. But that's maybe my favorite part about the track. Otherwise, it's very standard in terms of, I fell off. I looked away from the screen and fell off. It's very standard in terms of all the Rainbow Roads in every Mario Kart game. If you look back at every Mario Kart game and every Rainbow Road, this one is very standard. And this one I would put even, maybe not below, but on par with the Super Nintendo ones. Because the Super Nintendo ones, even in Super Nintendo games, have some phenomenal skips that you can do. And this one just, it's very, apart from the split path, wow. Apart from the split
Yeah,
path
you
section,
can
it's
see
also very standard. And just doesn't really have a lot going for it, you know?
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Like, I appreciate they went for something different with the whole space station aesthetic, but at the same time...
I feel like if they were gonna go for the space station, I just feel like they could have designed it better. I don't know how to describe it, but the design just feels really chunky and it feels really just like bulky, and a lot of areas don't make sense, and I don't know. There's too many railings to it, like it's Rainbow Road, you know?
True. Give me road or give me dead. I have a say. Yeah, this one also, you're right about the difficulty level. This one does not have the same difficulty level as other ones.
No.
Like the Wii one.
But arguably, a lot of the tracks in Mario Kart 8 are not as difficult as other ones.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it was designed.
That is true.
Alright, where would you put it?
So, in light of all these things we don't like about these Rainbow Roads, where are we putting it on the tier list?
I'm not sure. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking if I have to tier, I'm probably going below. Wow, I'm actually going way lower than I thought. Holy cow. I'm probably going just above Water Park. Probably just above Bone Dry Dunes, actually.
And if I have to tier, because I don't really want to play it. But if I have to, I guess I will.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I think it's where it belongs.
I feel like we need to like add another section in the tier list, like that's like under if I have to or something.
What's it called?
Like just for like, I don't know, just like for the middle tier area. Maybe just name it like less likely to play, or do you already have one?
Yeah, I kind of just have like if I have to play it, and then I don't want to play these ones very much.
Yeah, I feel like we just need to add like one more, because I feel like so many fit into that category, we need to like split it.
Oh, well, that was all. That was all the races.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna take a quick break and grab some water real quick. Entertain chat, will you?
Entertain chat. Okay. It's really good. Ooh, smokes. Oh, no, I'm not good. I almost had a chip, but decided not to. Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy like the Mario or the Rainbow Roads. Like most of them, I will play over a lot of other tracks. But I don't know. That one's just like kind of annoying. And then same with the Bowser Castle roads as well. Like I will usually pick a Bowser Castle track over a lot of other ones. But again, yeah, like that, the base game for Mario Kart 8, probably one of my least favorite ones. But I don't know. I'd still play both of them. I don't know. Not the worst tracks in the game for sure. Oh, also for clarification, I was just about to clarify that Bethany does not hate the Mario Galaxy games.
Oh, you were just gonna clarify that? Okay,
yeah,
no,
just for the
I think I'll actually clarify that. She actually despises them. She doesn't hate them. She wants them to all be burned with fire. Every copy.
That's crazy.
So anyway.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, really? Almost halfway, yeah. Almost. How many tracks do you have in the top tier? Wow. Yeah, I agree. Honestly. Here. In the video? Oh, Bethany just said that, she can't hear you talk in the stream. Yeah. So, is it unmuted now?
It's muted again. There we go. I think I must have I must have pushed the wrong button and remuted myself.
So guys, he just had himself muted for like.
Hi guys.
You were talking about the rankings, but don't worry about it because you got to listen to me. So.
Yeah, the better streamer here.
Apparently. Haven't even muted myself once. So
These are the rankings. All right. Now I'm gonna be paranoid about it not being muted the whole time. You never know.
Just checking it. That's why you're gonna lose. Because I'm just gonna make you paranoid that you're on.
You're gonna start talking about.
And you'll have to keep checking. So I'll be like, wait, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Like you should have.
All right. There's the room ID if anybody wants to join. I forgot there was a room ID system now. DLM3S. Maybe I'll put that in my. I
in
forgot
case people want to join.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we could get more people into this lobby.
I'm still very new to YouTube streaming, to be honest. I'm not as well versed in how it works, I guess.
Because you usually stream on Twitch, right?
Yeah, because I until Wednesday I've been a Twitch streamer, and so that's I'm out of here. Until Wednesday I've been a Twitch streamer.
I've been saying the most random stuff in here.
And on Twitch I kind of understand the oh my gosh, now I have to think. I'm trying to write stuff. Multitasking, not my strong suit. Anyway, I'm familiar with like how to change stuff on Twitch, how to do stuff on Twitch, what your stream sounds like, what it looks like, how to figure all that stuff out on Twitch. So I'm a little less well versed in how YouTube streaming works. But I'll get there, Chad. I'll get there. Hit the subscribe button anyway. I'll get there. And then we can all do it together. All right, let's do some more. Let's do some more racing. I'll set it. I won't set it to 16 races this time. Maybe I'll just set it to I'll set it to 8, and then we can have breaks every 8 races, and then whatever, people can
I agree.
reset the points and all that. I think that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. This way I can win more.
This way, yeah. Well, at least you can have closer points.
Oh, what? I wasn't that bad. What's the next one? Yoshi Circuit?
Yes, the next track will be Yoshi Circuit. I love Yoshi Circuit. I'm very excited to have it here.
It's okay. I only dislike it because I find it hard. I just need to get good at it, and
Yeah,
that's fine.
you're just getting skill diffed by Yoshi Circuit.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm just it's kind of a mad because bad moment, but
Yoshi
okay.
Circuit is one of the few, well, maybe not few, but it's one of the tracks in this game that's basically entirely drifting. Like there's no tricks or anything. It's just drifting, which is kind of nice. And
I tend to lean
good
towards the tricks more than the ones that are fully drifting, but
that's fair. I think I probably like drifting tracks more because I'm just really good at drifting. And I generally have good lines in the corners.
well, so do I, but I don't know, I guess not as good.
Apparently though, on Double Dash, and I guess when we were playing it last time you were over,
Oh, shoot.
on Double Dash, there's like a tunnel
Oh.
on this track that you can go through. Kind of right by the piranha plant section.
It's for a shortcut.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a shortcut or not. It might be a long cut, but there's a tunnel. And I only found that out recently.
Wow.
So yeah.
Dude, I want to play Double Dash again. That's probably one of the best Mario Karts.
Did you buy it yet? You haven't bought it yet?
I have not bought it yet.
Yeah,
Because
it's a billion.
I won't even be able to play it unless I'm able to play it on my Wii. So,
True. I'm also not doing a skip. There's a little skip. I'll do it on the third line.
oh,
Oops. I looked away from the screen again. Classic.
oh,
Classic looking at chat. There is a skip that you can do right here where you can actually, oh there I did it. You can actually jump the track a little bit. It's kind of cool.
okay. Oh, I'm in the grass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa! What awesome
Why?
footage that's going to be, racing to the line with a blooper over the whole screen. That's some good footage. Alright, what do you think about Yoshi Circuit? I tell you, we're gonna have differing opinions on this one, I think.
Honestly, I don't have an opinion. I have to get good at it first, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
get
really,
skill
I don't
dip.
know, I find it really difficult. It's a hard track.
This one I'm gonna put
There's
in every
a
chance
lot
I
of
get.
turns.
I am putting it top
Really?
tier. I'm gonna put it just below DK Jungle.
I think in top tier.
Wow.
It's not gonna crack.
That's surprising, honestly.
I know, cause it's just such a drifting track, and it's actually just ends up being one of my favorite tracks in the game. And it looks like Yoshi, and that's cool.
Huh.
So I guess people can't see that. There we
Yeah,
go.
that is cool.
It looks like Yoshi, and that is awesome. So I think I'm gonna put it right below below DK Jungle, because that one's also awesome. And then yeah. So I guess the next one, oh, the next one is Excite Bike. Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Excite Bike Arena is
I
awesome.
thought you didn't like Excite Bike.
No, I do like Excite Bike, but I
Good one.
don't like Sky High Sunday, because Sky High Sunday is worse Excite Bike. Excite Bike's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I like the oval tracks generally, and I think the jumps are fun. I like that it randomizes the jumps too. And it also, and this track too,
Yeah, I agree.
this track, it also has a great little grass shortcuts on both of the corners, unlike Sky High Sunday. And there's no
Yeah,
anti-gravity,
that's
which
true.
means the tricks all feel so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy this track. It's simple. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it'll never be one of my favorite tracks because there's nothing like that exciting about it,
Yeah, I would agree.
except for the fact that it's exciting.
So true.
Oh, but I do like it. It's really fun. One of the favorites. Oh, your line was just barely.
I know, that
there.
was an awesome line.
That's
This
very-
track still has some skill in it. Like, you can go beneath those little mud thingies and then get a really sharp line on the turn, but it's risky because if you hit the mud thingies, then you're in trouble. Like that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Whoa. I'm all over the place.
Make it mud.
Oh. Blue shell again, I'm telling.
Yeah, get hit. Oh dang, I didn't mean to throw it.
Yeah, that was a big
Oh,
mistake.
that-
You're in trouble now. You're getting passed.
I know, I actually didn't mean to do that. Oh, now we're good. Oh, dang it.
See ya.
That's good. Oh, no, I can't see.
Oh.
Oh, this is
I
a
got
bad
lucky with the...
Third lap is always the worst lap. I don't know why, dude. Third lap is difficult.
Oh no, I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing. I'm selling.
Yeah, you actually are.
Not today. Hit her. Oh,
Not
oh, I got first. I won.
What?
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's
I
what?
was over the line.
What?
The banana wasn't for the first red shell. Second one, like what?
I don't have any way to save the
Oh
replay.
my.
I don't have any way to save the replay. That was crying.
Oh
That was so
my
close. I can't believe that.
Can you watch the replay on that?
I
Because that's
well,
crazy.
I can't watch replay. I can scrub back on
No
the
way
stream.
you got second. Oh my gosh. No way.
You got passed by Baby Peach too.
No, I was in second.
You were?
Yeah, I was in second.
Oh, you
Well,
were.
No, I was. I remember seeing.
Yeah, I know you were. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was looking. I was kind of scrubbing back on my own stream to see. I'll have to watch that later. Honestly, that was pretty
That's
crazy.
crazy.
We gotta rank this track before it makes us skip. Excite Bike Arena. It's cool and awesome, and I am going to put it.
Yeah, it's fun.
I am going to put it in
I would
over
choose
anything.
Play.
See, I put it every chance I get here because it's awesome, and I would literally choose it every chance I get. But the track itself is not that good.
Yeah, but I put it like I put it over anything else.
Yeah, I'll definitely put it. I think I'll put it just below DK Mountain. And over anything else. Like it's top of that tier. It's up there.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, because I choose Excite Bike a lot. Excite Bike. Oh
Excite
no, I
Bike?
did not pick a track in time. Dang it. The finish was too
Is this
good.
the next
finish
one?
was too good. Dragon Driftway is good. I'm glad we got it. I don't think
Have
I've
we
ranked
rated
this
it
one
yet
yet.
or
I
no?
don't think so.
Okay.
I hope not.
I
might
like
have.
this one. This one's fun.
Oh no, I haven't yet.
Yeah, this one is fun. Kind of underrated. I would say this one is, if you take away shortcuts and just playing like because I'm a casual player. Oh no, I was trying to fix my earbuds and I fell off the edge. If you take away
What do you mean?
shortcuts,
You're not a casual player.
yeah, I'm a casual player. I'm not a professional player. I'm not that good. I'm just
Oh,
a
well.
really good casual player. Is what I would say. Uh oh. And you can tell I'm casual because I fell off twice. But if you take away shortcuts out of this track is the, I would say, most technical force in the game. Just in terms of track layout.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
If you add shortcuts in, there's way more technical tracks than this one. But without shortcuts, I would say this is the most technical track.
Yeah, I'd agree.
This opening section here has some really fun drifts to try and hit. Really like hitting those. Then this second section here on the dragon's back is also really fun. And I know there's a gap jump here that you can actually do as well, which is cool. I only found out about that one recently. And yeah, I don't know. I just like this track. I like the aesthetic. I like the music.
Yeah, I agree. This one is really good. You thought you'd get me with the 2 red shells again, huh?
Actually, that was
Whoever
canon.
was behind me.
That was I'm in second
I
now.
believe it.
Here I go. Oh, Bethany just plows through everybody with a bullet bill. And then get nailed with the green shell. That's so unfortunate. That's the craziest green shell snipe in all of Mario Kart right there. I can just imagine her screaming and raging in the background. But she has no mouth, so she can't speak.
Yeah, she's mute.
She's mute. She was born that way.
Oh, I didn't miss. Oh.
Wait, am I gonna actually win this?
I'm gonna lose. It's over. No, it's over. It's over. It's actually over. No way.
Oh, I hit the wall.
Oh, wait. Okay, good.
I threw. I was trying to bully you. I was gonna slow down so I could hit you with the red shell. And then I hit the wall and just crashed.
That's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get.
That's honestly deserved. Honestly deserved.
I almost threw. I had the stupid, like, what's it called? Like, the red, like, ground pound thing. The item.
Oh, the red ground pound. Oh, like the boombox, yeah. It's a.
Oh yeah, the boombox. Yeah, I had that. And I was gonna like use it to get rid of the red shell, but I missed. I'm actually dumb, and then I got hit with it. But I still won.
So Dragon Driftway, I think I would put in
The sometimes if I feel like it tier.
Oh, I put it in top tier or top tier.
You put a top.
You're picking this one every chance you get.
Almost, like maybe bottom of that tier.
Huh. Interesting.
I think I'll put it in the sometimes I feel like it tier because I wouldn't really ever choose it unless it's
The best of all the options. You know what I mean?
and I think there's just a lot of better options.
I think I'll put it just above Rosalina's Ice World, just below Toad. No, I'll put it just above Toad Harbor. I gotta drop Maple Treeway down a few spots though. It's up too high.
Yeah, because the Maple Treeway on this one is not as good as the Wii.
Yeah, it really isn't.
They just made it a lot worse, to be honest.
But yeah, Dragon Driftway, sometimes I feel like a tier, and I did not pick again. I was too slow. Too slow again. Oh, this one, Mute City.
Bro,
I'm about to say some very controversial things. I don't think so.
About, like, you don't like Mute City?
I don't like Mute City.
It's okay. It's definitely not the best one. Like, it's nowhere near one of the best tracks in the game. I think people like it too much, but I think it's still good.
I really like F-Zero. I have like 75 hours or something like that in F-Zero 99, which is it's a Switch Online exclusive game. And I also, because of F-Zero 99, I bought F-Zero for Super Nintendo, and I played it on my actual Super Nintendo. And it is incredibly fun. It's very unique, very different to Mario Kart, but it's a good racing game. The problem is that this track, the problem is F-Zero is not Mario Kart. F-Zero is a very different game, and I think they really captured the spirit of F-Zero pretty well in Mario Kart. But as a Mario Kart track, it just doesn't work as well. So like this boost panel section here is essentially just what if you went in a straight line but you curved a little bit to get the boost panels. It's like the start of Rainbow Road on the Wii, except that it's for like a good portion of the racetrack. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and usually I like ones that are heavy in like the acceleration.
Yeah.
And I think for you, I think you usually tend to lean towards the more technical tracks.
Yeah, I
And
do.
the ones where it's like heavy on drifting, things like that. So.
And this one's not very heavy on drifting.
But even me, who I like the ones with a lot of acceleration, even that like it's not that good, to be honest. I don't know.
Which is
I
too bad
don't
because
enjoy it as much.
it's fine. It's nothing like it's not the worst track in the game. It's not like a bad track.
Definitely not.
I wouldn't put it in. I don't ever want to play you tier. I wouldn't put it there, but I would kind of just put it bottom if I have to, because it really is the quintessential. Like if I have to play it, I will.
Exactly. Yeah. It's the true if I have to.
I just never want to. It's never a track that I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to play Mute City. I think it's a very controversial opinion. People love Mute City. At least I think people love Mute City.
Yeah, from what I've heard.
But yeah, I don't know. I just I don't love F-Zero. Just not in Mario Kart.
That's okay.
Dang it. Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, let's put this baby on the tier list. This one's Mute City. Yeah, Mute City is gonna be bottom of if I have to tier. It's either bottom of if I have to or top of I don't want to play this ones very much.
I'd say top of I don't want to play it.
You think so? You think it's top of I don't want to play this ones very much?
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad, but it's not a track that I enjoy. It's not a track that I personally enjoy playing all that much. It's very, it's not like it's forgettable, but it's just not very. It's very, I don't know, bad. I guess it's just bad. So I don't know. It's a controversial opinion. I'm sorry, Chad, if you hate that, but I gotta say what it is. Okay, our next track is Baby Park we've already rated, and Cheeseland we've already rated, so Wild Woods would be next.
Okay, good. I didn't really want to rate either of those.
Well, except that you love Cheeseland notoriously.
I hate Cheeseland, but I'm really excited. I like Wild Woods.
Wild Woods is really fun. This is one of.
Oh shoot! I thought it was Wild Woods.
I thought it did. I thought it was that too for a very long time.
Okay,
it's
then
not.
I
It's
think
just
I got
Wild
it from
Woods.
you. Like, well, they always do stuff. They always do the double.
I know. I think I even have it in the list of every track I've beaten in the past year. I think I have it as well.
I actually.
But it's just Wild.
This one is definitely one of my best tracks.
It's one of my favorite in the game as well. Aesthetically, this track is beautiful.
I agree.
It's also really fun to play. I like Wild Woods. The music is
and I
good
like
too.
it because it's a bit technical, but it's also a bit of like just acceleration.
Yeah, it's got a bit of both. It's a balanced track, very well balanced. Raceway. This section with the leaves here at the end is like, yeah, it's boost panels, but they're moving, so you kind of gotta hit them too.
Oh dang it! Don't bring me them up.
My boo.
I got hit on everything.
And lightning.
I said it was one of my best tracks in the game.
You're losing to Bethany,
No,
and I
said
can't
that.
believe it.
I got hit by everything. Like I got hit by a shell, bomb, another shell, and then like I don't even know what else. It's just one of them. Get that starburst. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. No. Then he fell off. Guys, where are these bananas? Get out of here.
This track feels so
Sure.
good.
Wasn't he saying her car is garbage?
Yeah, of course, plays the car.
Yeah, that's definitely the car.
Also, how is she saying it? She has no mouth.
Yeah, true. She's mute.
She just,
her favorite track is probably Mute City.
It's telepathy. Yeah, so true because she is mute. That's so true. Boy, do I ever love bowling. People who can't focus. I'm almost one. Oh, I don't have much more to say about Wild Woods. It's just a good track. Very fun and good.
How many more lightnings are we gonna get, people? How many?
12.
Oh, that was annoying. I remember it is one of my best tracks, but I'm not gonna try and justify that. That was a bad loss, to be honest.
So Wild Woods is going to go high up there.
It might be top tier, honestly.
I agree.
Did you put it top
Yeah,
tier
I
as
think
well?
it's top tier, definitely. Yeah.
This one's Wild Woods. Yeah, I'm gonna put it top tier. I'm gonna put it just below Mount Wario. Just below Mount Wario. I think it's just a little better than DK Jungle, but it's just below Mount Wario standards. It's up there. It's top tier. One of the best tracks in the game.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I
like
agree
it.
with that.
I think Animal Crossing is next. Yes, I have not.
Not rated Animal Crossing yet.
Okay. I honestly don't remember this one very much, so we'll have to see.
Animal Crossing is a cool track. You get to be
You get to have
the different seasons, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wonder what season we'll get, and they're all
It's all the same track layout, but it's just very slightly different, which I like. This is the, I think, summer variant, which is cool because
It
it
looks
adds
like
like
spring.
it adds little ramps. Oh, maybe it's spring. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, it's got the pink tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. But it adds like these little ramps here, which is cool. They're not in every version.
I think there's more towards the end of the ramp too.
I like the layout of this track too. I think there's something that 8 Deluxe does really well in track design, is making every track feel very fast and quick, but not too quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Every track feels fast. And this track has beautiful ending music that I believe I used to use in videos on my old channel long ago. Which is cool.
I'm literally small. This is fine.
Aww. Red shell. Bethany's in the lead.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. I had to do it to you though. I'm so sorry. First the bullying, and now this. Oh, I hit my own banana. I put my own banana there the lap before, and then I hit it. That's crazy. Oh no, I'm throwing. I threw. I sold. I sold. Oh man, I sold that one.
Got right up to third at the last one.
Bethany wins. She did it. Round of applause, chat. Round of applause.
Look, or you you put my name wrong in the
In the stream.
in the title.
What is it?
You have it FrateMotete.
I don't know. Is it supposed to
But
be
you actually
M8?
have you.
It's supposed to be M-A?
It's supposed to be MOTETE. You put TA.
Dang it.
Well, I updated it
I
now.
just saw that now. I was like, what?
I didn't ask you how to spell it. This is a very well prepared for stream, chat. We're very well prepared.
For sure.
What track was that?
We're definitely professionals.
Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is awesome. I will put it sometimes when I feel like it. And
Yeah, sure. Oh, alright, I second that.
I will put it just above Toad Harbor, I think. I'm just gonna drop Maple Tree way down a bit as well. Yeah, I'll drop it to the bottom of that tier. Okay. Back to Mario Kart. We're on the Shell Cup now. And we're gonna do Moo Moo Meadows.
So, Moo Moo Meadows?
Yes.
Freaking my favorite track.
Is this your favorite track in the whole game?
One of them. One of the best ones. I really love this one.
I'm a Moo Moo enjoyer. Personally.
A Moo Moo enjoyer. This is where we get Wild Wild Woods from. Like, it's not Moo Meadows, it's Moo Moo Meadows, you know?
Yeah.
It's not, what's the other one? Like, Dry Desert.
Yeah, Dry Desert. Yeah, and I think there's another one.
But it's just Wild Woods.
There's one in the new game,
You know?
the next game, that's called Salty Speedway, I think.
Yeah, but they're gonna say it's just Wild Woods.
But it's
like,
just Wild Woods. That's a wild naming convention. It's got to be Wild Woods. So, fun fact about
That's
this
what I'm
course that I only recently learned: it only has 2 item boxes on it. Did you know that?
I didn't actually, but
I didn't either.
makes sense.
Pretty short track, very simple.
I'm
I'm so
that's
happy that it's
probably-
coming back in the new game. I'm so happy it's gonna be there.
It's probably fine. It's coming back in the new Mario Kart?
Yeah, it's in World.
Oh.
So I'm very excited to see it there. I don't think it's going to be quite as good as it is here.
No.
This is probably the best version of Moon Meadows because the lighting engine, again, it looks really, really good in this game.
It does.
It
And they
just-
didn't like change the track at all, really. I don't think they did.
Yeah, they didn't. I think they made it so you can trick off the molehills, and that's it. They didn't add anti-gravity. I think they added 1 glider ramp up off the side.
Yeah, which I'm not mad about.
Nobody cares about and never takes because it's a long cut. They add all the cows crossing the
I hate
track, which
cows.
are genuinely kind of challenging to avoid, which is cool.
Exactly. I really like that part.
Yeah, this track is fun. But it's a little too basic for me to be like, I'll choose it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, I'm never gonna be mad, but it's too basic for me to be like, yeah, you know, I want to drive on this track, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I feel like when I'm playing Wii, I would like to play this one a lot more,
Mm-hmm.
just because of the options. Like, there's better options on Mario Kart Deluxe than on Wii. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick Moo Moo Meadows over like a whole bunch on the Deluxe, but I would on the Wii.
I'm putting it at the very top of if I have to tier. The very top of that tier.
Well, I put it a little bit higher.
A little bit high. You want to put it, well, it's got to go into the sometimes if I feel like a tier. And I think it's too simple. I'm never going to choose it. I'm never going to be like, oh, Moon Meadows,
Okay.
heck yeah, I'm so excited to play it. Just for me personally, I'm never going to choose it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it is fun. It is a good track.
Yeah.
And it does everything it's supposed to do. Alright, the next track is... Oh, we've already rated Mario Circuit GBA and Cheap Cheap Beach, so the next track is Toad's Turnpike.
Okay. This one's pretty good. I'm an enjoyer of all the tracks that have like cars on them. So like Moonview Highway, Toad Circuit, Toad's Turnpike, like all those ones. I really like those.
I personally also enjoy them. However, this one's layout is incredibly boring. It is nothing but a figure 8. And
Yeah.
the only thing that there is on this track is cars. That's literally the only thing that there is on this track.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see that.
So, it's still fun,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
one of the worst ones.
it's probably the worst of the traffic-based tracks. Like Shroom
Yeah, I
Ridge
agree.
is a traffic-based track, and that thing has a lot more twists and turns, a way more interesting layout than this does.
Mhm.
You know?
Oh yeah, I meant to wait, what did I say? Code Circuit? That's not right.
Yeah, I think you did actually.
I meant to say Shroom
That's alright. Some of the drifts in this track, though, despite the layout being very simple, some of the drifts are actually quite difficult to pull off at like the most optimal way. So you got to get really close to the railing and really be careful of how you're drifting out at some places, just because of the cars. So in that regard, I actually do respect this track a little bit. I wouldn't say it's the worst track in the game. Definitely not the worst track. I mean, we've already seen Sky Sunday, you know. But like,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know. It's very much just a track for me. It's in this game. It looks good. Like at least it looks pretty, you know.
Mhm.
The nighttime
I
aesthetic.
agree.
All the city lights in the background are really
Oh.
nice.
You're kidding. I'm losing so bad.
And it's also kind of short, as you can tell, because I haven't been hit by a blue shell yet, or a lightning. Another short track as well. Ooh, I caught the wall just a little. See, some of the... Oh, that's probably my own banana, isn't it? I hit a banana on my line. Yeah, it's Toad Survive. It's also... Another thing about this track is there's no shortcuts. There's nothing that you can like do to make yourself go faster. So it's very much just who has the better lines through the corners,
Oh,
but
okay,
there's also not a lot of corners. So it's like, I don't know. This track is gonna go towards the bottom for me. I'm gonna put this. Do I put an I hate you tier? That's the question.
I hate you. I mean, that seems so low, but...
It seems a bit harsh, I know, because I have way more strong opinions about Coconut Mall and Sunset Wilds.
Mhm.
But can I really justify playing Toad's Turnpike over Tokyo Blur? Tokyo Blur sucks. Tokyo Blur should be an I hate you tier. What am I doing? I'm gonna put Tokyo Blur in that tier. That
I
track
need to
sucks.
play that one again to assess it, but yeah.
I think I will put.
Okay,
I think I'll
need
put it.
to get something to eat, 'cause I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back, chat.
Was that the end of the set?
Taking a quick,
was it.
wow, a quick intermission.
A Quake intermission.
Yeah, so here's the tier list so far, chat.
What do you think of the tier list?
I wish I could fit it all on one screen.
I mean, I guess I could zoom it out, but then you gotta see all the ads on the side, which is cringe. Boo Lake's still at the top. We added Bowser's Castle 3. I don't know. I'm not totally sold on the placement yet of Bowser Castle 3. I do have a bit of an unhealthy love for Bowser's Castle 3, though. And, I don't know, Maple Treeway should probably just get dropped down to if I have to tier. No, it's going to stay there for now. It's going to stay there for now. This is ordered as well. This is an ordered tier list. So, just so you're aware, this is actually what I think is the best track in the game. So that's the tier list so far. If you want to join, that's the room code right there. You are definitely welcome to join, chat, if you wish. And if not, that's totally fine. Probably do one more set of races. There's a lot of tracks in this game. I'm noticing there is a ton of tracks in this game. Excuse me. Hopefully the audio on the stream is all good and everything too. I was muted actually. Hi chat. I'm back. What's cooking? How is it? How's it going? If you want to join the room, that's the room code. I feel like I need like Nightbot to be here. Like Nightbot needs to show up and you know. I could play some interesting music during the break. It would be nice if I could hear my own Mario Kart, but unfortunately, it is not meant to be. I just have to
I made it
play the
back.
music in my head. Hello. Welcome back, FrateMotete.
Yeah. FrateMotete is crazy. I'm back. Had a snack, have a drink, I'm prepared and ready to work.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Oh, bye. Alright. I say let's do 6 more races and then call the stream there. Thoughts?
I agree with that, yeah.
Okay. So
Sounds good. I think we rated a lot today. I think
we've
we did
rated a
pretty good.
lot. I think we're close to a third of the races. I hope.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I did call this one
Not
the
with
second
that, but-
third. So yeah.
Yeah, we're close to half of the races, yeah.
And we're done the shell cup, so now we're moving on to the banana cup. And the next track will be dry desert.
Banana go. Ah, dry desert. Okay. This one is okay. I don't know. It's pretty
I
good.
really like this track on Double Dash. Surprisingly so, because in this game it's kind of mid, but in Double Dash it's
It's
actually
really
fun.
difficult on Double Dash.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That section with the whirlpool is crazy.
Very hard.
It's crazy on Double Dash because if you slip in it for even a second, you're losing tons of time.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Very wide track here to start, but I like the little switchback section. And one, I think the major things about this track for people who are competitive in the game, who play the game kind of competitively, is that this track is shortcut heaven if you have mushrooms, which makes this, as the competitive players would say, it's a banging track. Which essentially means you just kind of hang back the whole race until the last lap just to get better items. Which I think is personally kind of a cringe strategy, but you know, if you do it, that's your thing.
Yeah, I don't love that strategy. Just like, just be skilled the whole race, you know?
Yeah, I would have to agree. I would have to say it's a racing game, so you should probably try to be in front as much as you can. But whatever,
Yeah.
I digress. That's just my opinion. If you're a professional player and you're in chat right now, you know, don't hate me. Don't hate me, please. Don't. Just subscribe anyway. You know.
It's okay, you can hate me though.
You can disagree in the chat if you want. No, actually, no. You can hate on. You can hate on Frate.
Yeah, you can hate on me, it's fine.
We should have just said you can hate on Bethany. Actually.
Oh yeah, you can actually
You
hate on
can hate on
Bethany.
Bethany. Actually.
Yeah, my god.
I don't know. This track's cool. We haven't really said much about the racetrack so far. It's cool.
Visually, it's nice.
Visually,
like
it is nice.
I like the lighting. The lighting's nice. The curves are nice. The obstacles are nice. I don't know. It's good. I enjoy it.
This is generally
The only part I don't like, I don't like the whirlpool part. Like it's just very, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not Double Dash, that's for sure.
Yeah.
As in Double Dash, it
Definitely,
is a very
definitely.
like like
Like a center
difficult
part
part.
of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this track, it's kind of, I don't know, not as difficult, just kind of annoying, and the shortcuts really do kill it in any sort of competitive play. So I think it's a good track, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I like it, but I don't think I'd ever choose it. You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's put this thing on the tier list.
Yeah, I think I'd put this in if I have to tier. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'd choose it, but it's definitely better than Cheeseland, so... This is the one that I thought, like, Cheeseland is just, like, the cheese version of.
Yeah, that's so true. I would put Dry Dry Desert. Oh man, I might even put it kind of below.
I think it's just above Bone. Ah, it's just above Rainbow Road. Not quite above Bone Dry. It's above Bone Dry
Doings, but like not quite better than Dolphin Shoals.
Very forgettable type track in this game.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah.
Very forgettable.
Definitely better than the Rainbow Road, for sure.
Yeah, I'd rather play it on the Rainbow Road for sure. So the next track is Donut Plains 3, which is honestly, I used to play this track all the time online, and now I kind of don't. It's kind of very, I don't know, like I don't see it as often anymore. I think that
Oh, really?
I think that they like Nintendo went in and rebalanced what actually shows up in online races because of how much some tracks were getting chosen. I think this was one of them they kind of toned down a bit. But I actually like it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I actually like
I
this
do
track.
remember seeing it a lot. It's okay. Again, like, I don't have really strong feelings about this one. I like it. I'll play it. It's fun.
It's got some pretty solid shortcut potential. I like the underwater section they
It
added.
definitely does.
And
Stephanie says she loves this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think you mean she hates it though.
Did she say it to you in writing or what? Like she just wrote that down while playing?
Yeah, she has a tablet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what does she like about it?
I don't know what she likes about it. Stephanie, what do you like about it?
I missed the boombox. It's almost like I can hear her.
She doesn't like anything about it.
Poor Bethany's getting. She came on stream and now she's just getting bullied to oblivion.
Next time she'll have to have a mic again. She can have a voice.
She'll have to attach her mouth. She'll have to attach her mouth next time.
Yeah, for sure.
I like this track. It's nothing that I would ever think is too special. And it also has the 2 item boxes, which is the same as Moon Meadows.
What I like about it is that it has a very, like, I mean, obviously it's a Mario Kart game,
Yeah.
but it has a very Mario feel to it. Like, I feel like, obviously, like, the tour tracks, Hyrule,
Yeah.
Mute City, those ones, like, don't have as much of a Mario feel, but this one is, like, very, like, this is Mario Kart, you know? Like, if
Yeah.
you're playing this, like, you know that you're playing Mario Kart.
I
don't know. I like
agree with that. I agree with that.
Wow, that was the worst finish I've done. Don't even look at that. That's embarrassing.
I've just switched the screen right as it came up. Oh, you got 11th. That's wild.
Awesome. Oh, don't announce it.
I looked back. I think Donut Plains would have been if I
What
have
is
to
Royal
track,
Race?
but I think it's sometimes if I feel like a track, probably kind of akin to Toad Harbor at this point, honestly. I'm gonna put it right in between.
Yeah, I say they're similar. So.
Right between Toad Harbor there, and Rosalina's Ice World. But again, I don't really have a ton of strong opinions on it. It's a simple, nice track.
Love Rosalina's Ice World, though. I will say that is probably one of my best tracks as well.
Okay.
I really like the setting. I really like the turns on that one. I love it so.
So our
Just in
next
case
track,
anyone was wondering.
We've already done Royal Raceway and DK Jungle, so
Ooh, have I done Wario Stadium? No.
so our next track
Oh,
is
we've done
Wario
those.
Stadium.
Okay, I like this one. I'm excited.
I like Wario Stadium too. I don't remember this. See, for whatever reason, so there's a Wario Stadium on the N64, which is iconic for having a bunch of Wario faces on the wall. And this one's from the DS, and I
Yeah.
don't remember this one at all on the DS. And I've played that game fairly often, but I don't really remember it. I'm also happy though they're bringing back the Wario Stadium for N64, the one with all the faces on the walls. They're bringing that one back in World, but obviously tweaking it to take all the faces off the wall.
Why are they taking the faces off the wall?
Because it looked ugly.
But it's a classic.
I know. It would have been kind of awesome if they left the faces there. But he's right, it was ugly. And by he, I mean Nintendo. Doug Bowser. I mean Doug Bowser, CEO and president of Nintendo. This track is also one that, for professional players, they're going to race it a bit differently than I would as a casual. So it kind of makes it not, like, I'm not very good at it. Which I think is okay. But I don't know, I guess that makes me just have a slightly different opinion of it. This track is fun, but I think a bit overplayed online. Uh-oh. Rats, I did a cool skip and missed it.
Oh. I suck. I suck.
Blue shelled again. I'm telling. Oh, and I hit a wall. And I suck. And I suck. And I suck. Aaron's really got a game of focus on this one.
Oh, well, I'm trying. Oh, how did I get hit on that? Oh my god.
The game of focus is immense. On this one specifically.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm actually
blue
suffering.
shelled again.
I'm actually not locked in at all, by the way.
Well, that's a classic.
Honestly, yeah.
Chill, please! Okay, I made it. I almost lost that.
Oof, that's embarrassing.
I guess I didn't say too much about this track, huh? Yeah, this track is pretty... It's one of those ones that, for me, just kind of goes in the squishy middle of everything.
I don't know, I like this one. Like, yeah, I'd agree with the middle, but, like, the positive middle.
So you'd put
Like
it
the
sometimes
higher.
I
Feel like it tier?
No, not that high.
I think I'd go if I
Probably a
have
little
to.
bit lower.
I'd probably go if I
Yeah.
have to.
But, like,
just
near the top of it.
yeah, I'm gonna go.
Third, and if I have to, tier just below Yoshi Valley on the 64, but above Amsterdam Drift.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that's where I put it. I think it's a good spot for it. You know, like it's almost, you almost forget it's in the game. I think sometimes, but it's not bad. It's
Yeah,
just
I feel like
it
I
does.
mixed it up with the other one.
Which other one?
The Waluigi.
Waluigi Stadium. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. All right, now we do
Sherbet
Land.
Land, though. I will say about this one, I really don't like it.
Really?
I didn't like it on. I hated it on Double Dash. Don't like it on here. They did not need to bring it back. It's uninteresting. It's boring.
Interesting.
It's annoying. Yeah.
It is just your basic snow theme, to be fair. Like, there's nothing.
And they already have so many snow themes in this game specifically. They didn't need to bring it back. I didn't even like it on Double Dash, so I don't know. It's just
Fair. Wow, that's some.
not
You
needed.
have some strong opinions on this. Would you put this if it was your tier list? Would you put this at bottom? I hate you tier.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
I do actually really hate this one.
Strongest opinions we've seen out of
Like
you
if
so
they
far.
were, I would
Except
say
for
like
Cheese
if they're
Land,
gonna bring back another ice world, like let's bring back the one from the Wii. Which one is that? Like the
Sherbet
penguin. No, like the one from the Wii.
No, I know, it's called Sherbet Land.
It's called Sherbetland?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Was that one a Wii exclusive, or is that N64 remake track?
I don't know. I
Because
don't
I
know if
can't
I've ever
remember
seen it
either.
anywhere.
I thought it was an N64 remake, but I don't remember.
I don't know, but it's better.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say that is a better track. This one looks really pretty with all this fireworks going off in the background and like the lights. And I would say
yeah.
the music got a huge upgrade here. Like the music in this track is actually quite nice. It's not like the top of Mario Kart or anything kind of nice, but I think it's worth a mention that the music's good.
Yeah, I agree.
The track layout's cool. They like going underwater at this end section here is a lot better than it was in Double Dash. I'll say that. The Double Dash end section was pretty mid, so I'm glad that they added this underwater section here. But all in all, I'd probably put it in like the squishy middle. It's, I don't know, nothing crazy to me. I'm not sure. Right.
What? Oh, are you kidding?
A hater friendly mushroom, I get it.
Okay, it came back stronger. I got the top of myself now.
Yay! That was really close at the end of the second lap. Didn't end that way, but it was close for a little bit. I suppose I like this little shortcut section too, where you can go into the water and then have all the boost panels. That's a cool addition as well, even though it's slower. But
well, then how is it a shortcut if it's slower?
I guess it's a long cut, if you want to be technical about it. Yeah, I don't know. I will probably never choose this one. If I'm being honest, I'll probably never choose it. So I would put it sometimes in a wow. I'll figure it out eventually.
No, yeah, you'll get there.
I'll get there. I'd probably put it in the if I have to tier.
I'd put it lower, but honestly fair.
You'd put it in the I don't want to play this one very much.
I
will put it bottom of if I have to tier. I'll put it just above Dry Desert. Just below Dolphin Shoals. I think I'd rather play Dolphin Shoals than Sherbet Land. It's kind of very... Sherbet Land's a very, I don't know, mid-average track, right? One of those very average ones.
I get that. Do we do Music Park already?
No, Music Park's the next one. Oh, I keep screwing it up. There we go. I also just realized I hadn't been recording this whole time, just streaming. So it's fine.
Oh, so what then?
Well, it's just fine. It just makes the footage a little less usable. If I was ever to make a YouTube video. Which I might or might not do. You never know.
Your other one went up. Your other one was a YouTube video too, right? Like your last stream?
That one was like it wasn't it was like I was also recording it. Like I'm streaming right now, but then you can also do a recording on top of that, which essentially it just allows me to, instead of having it all be at stream quality, it allows it to be maybe better quality, maybe, or more importantly, it just allows me to separate the audio, so I can boost up my voice or get rid of just my voice and keep the game audio. whichever
Oh,
I want. But it's I probably was not going to use the audio anyway, so
Oh, I'm getting hit with
I don't know. It's fine.
Okay, Music Park, love it.
Yeah,
It's
I love
gotta
this track.
be one of the best tracks. Definitely.
I would
Oh,
agree.
are you?
The 3DS tracks
Bro,
are
I
all
actually was
incredible.
I'm choking. I'm actually choking. Oh, okay. I'm getting hit with everything.
I have
How
very
come I
little.
always do well on my worst tracks, but then the best tracks I do terrible at? Like, that's wild.
I have very, very little to say about sorry, very, very little negative to say about 3DS tracks in this game in general, because they're all really good, and I really like 3DS too. This track's awesome. This track goes bananas. The lighting, it's beautiful. The music's beautiful. Oops, I hit a wall. I'm throwing. Yeah, this is a very nice track. Very, very great layout too. Like, the drifts feel very tight. They feel very, like, difficult. There's little margin for error if you want to go really fast. And the ending section with the big music notes is also pretty cool. Let's say it's pretty neat. And I got squished by a music note, and I sold. And I sold. That shortcut near the end, though, is like really, really hard to hit.
Even with a mushroom. It's very
Oh, with
difficult
the
to hit.
drum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried hitting it yet. It looks pretty difficult.
This one, I
To be
would
honest, I need to
choose-
start taking shortcuts more.
I would probably choose Music Park almost every time.
I agree. I agree with that. It's really good.
So I'm going to put it top tier. I'm going to put it just above Cloud Top Cruise, because I do think that the tracks above it are better yet. And I like them better. But I really like Music Park. Music Park is...
should be up there, and yeah, I would play Music Park no matter what.
It's just that if I had to choose...
Between Boo Lake and Music Park, I'm probably choosing Boo Lake.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree.
Music Park almost runs that that has been played too many times type thing as well. Almost, but not quite. It's almost there.
Well, I feel like it's been played so much, but I feel like I don't get tired of it the same way I would with other tracks that have been played a lot.
Yeah, it's still really good.
Okay, so the next track is TikTok Clock.
Having already ranked Yoshi Valley.
Okay. Again, this one I really enjoy.
Is it what wow. Man, I'll figure it out eventually. Is this track your favorite track in the game?
Yeah, we'll see. My favorite track? No, but it's definitely up there. I think it's probably tied with Music Park. It's really good.
Okay. I've never been as big a fan of TikTok Clock. I don't really know why. I guess it just doesn't have that it factor to me. This track feels the most like a DS track of any of the DS remakes in this game. It feels like a graphically updated DS track, which is cool, but I never really liked this track that much on DS to begin with. So it's like, I don't know, like, oh, and I fell off the edge and I sucked.
Oh, I literally just threw. Like, I'm not even kidding.
What did you do?
I threw the freaking shells to use as defense. I don't know why.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, you're throwing. I believe there's a
Does
shortcut
going
you
up
can
these
do
gears
here.
make you faster?
I don't remember. I think so. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know. This track is... It for me, it would go kind of in the average section. And it would be more of if I have to than I would ever choose it. Like, I'd probably never choose this, but I would never really be too mad about it being chosen. It's just kind of a, you know, shrug your shoulders, raise the track, and move on type track to me. And not that it's
Wow.
bad, it's a good track. But for me, that's just what I think about it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I say it has like a similar. I don't know. For some reason, for me, it has a similar feel to Music Park. Like I would rate them the same. In both of them, I like the setting a lot. Like the music, I like the turns and acceleration, that kind of stuff. Like, and I'm decently good at both of them as well. So that's also a big factor into it.
Yeah, the music is really good in this one. I haven't mentioned it yet, but the music
Yeah.
is really good. It feels very frantic clock, you know?
Yeah.
It's very clock.
It reminds me of the TikTok Clock World from Mario 64, which
Yeah.
I like.
I think that's what it's supposed to remind
You know,
of.
if they even made like this track, even more like the Mario 64 world. I can't believe that I lost.
I know, I was gonna
That's
say,
crazy.
you deserve to win that
That's
one, and I
actually-
stole that.
Yeah, that one's actually crazy.
you deserved
Good
deserved
job.
that win, and I yoinked
I
that
was
right over
first
under
that
you.
whole time, dude.
I was trying so hard, and then after the
Wow.
lightning, I lost all my items, and I was like, oh, it's over, and then somehow I caught up.
I can't believe that. That's wild. I should have won that. What was the thing? Oh yeah, if like they had made that track more similar to the world from Mario 64, it'd be even better, to be honest.
Yeah, like if it had more elevation, you mean? Like you kind of climb up? Yeah, I
And
I
like the
would
same
actually
color
very much agree
scheme.
with that.
Like it has a different color scheme, right? So if it was the same color scheme, had the same kind of idea, you know.
I think the one on the DS is the same color scheme as the Mario 64 on the DS. I think those are the same color scheme, but that color scheme's a little bit brighter than the one on the N64. And then obviously this TikTok clock version's just kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
So, I will.
Interesting.
I know you would put it up high. I'm probably gonna put it kind of in the if I have to tier, but I'll put it up top in that tier. I'll put it just below Yoshi Valley, but above Wario Stadium.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I will probably never choose it online or really anywhere, but I'm never mad to play it either. So this is the tier list. This is gonna be the tier list at the end of the day. We got a lot done today, I'd say.
We did pretty good.
I've noticed the bottom tier is there's very little in the bottom tier. There's like maybe, what is this, like 10 tracks down here in the bottom 3 tiers. It's very I think that I think you know it's a good game when it's weighted towards the top tiers. Like there's more top tier than there is bottom tier. I think that's when you know, like this is a good video game we're playing, you know? But next time, there is a lot more tracks to rate yet. Some bangers, some sleepers. I think the next stream I'm going to be able to do is, I'm thinking Monday afternoon, most likely. So hopefully we'll see you there, chat. And maybe we'll see FrateMotete there. Who knows?
I mean, maybe. Probably not Monday afternoon, but at a future stream.
At a future stream? Maybe. This is
Yeah.
the debut of FrateMotete. This is the first stream she's ever been on or
Okay,
done.
guys.
She has nowhere where you can go subscribe to her or follow her because she has no content. But she is here.
It's true. I don't have any.
This would be only the time where I'd say, and now you can go follow FrateMotete on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. But there, she has nothing. So you can follow her on this stream. You can subscribe and come back probably Monday where we'll be doing more and maybe finishing the tier list, but maybe not.
Yeah, and guys, if you like me, just follow him. Basically, because I don't have mine.
Sweet. Yeah. Well, I never know how to end these streams, but thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, putting on notifications, and I will probably see you on Monday.